Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anywhere you come across my video, please, you have to subscribe to Aziza Audio YouTube channel. You have to follow me for Instagram. You have to follow me for TikTok. Yeah, this message is direct to Wizkid Fa. You understand? Because you see this activity where they go on for Nigeria, sis. Look at how the Nigeria government they are treating us as their citizen. Okay, look at Nigeria citizens. They don't know the right thing to do. Look at how the country is moving. Look at the kidnapping. Look at the killing every day. Look at the hardship in Nigeria. Then Wizkid and the fans, then they come, they compare Fela with Wizkid. Who is Wizkid? Who is Wizkid? Wizkid, what now they talk about today? So Wizkid. Now Fela, now open the way, now make Afrobeats. Anybody wey be say he be musician for Nigeria today, now because of Fela, now pay the way, now pay the way, now create the chance, now create the opportunity. You understand? So what be say we dey hear Afrobeat for Nigeria today. Then Wizkid fans and the Wizkid himself, they come outside, they talk nonsense, say he bigger than Fela. Fela bigger than your generation. You understand? Fela bigger than your generation. Because anything one say, I say very dark man go come out here, they talk. Most of them they call bash very dark man. Why it be say the country where we come from as in Nigeria, we don't like to speak the truth. And the truth will lead you free. You understand? Okay. Tell me how what Wizkid don't do for Nigeria? Can someone explain to me what Wizkid don't do for Nigeria? Look at the hardship in Nigeria. Look at what is going on in Nigeria. Where is Wizkid? Do you know many activities where we say Fela creates? Fela not only by singing. You understand? So Fela they create so many opportunities for Nigeria citizens to drive. You understand? Fela they fight the government because of the action, because of the thing that the corruption in Nigeria. Which day Fela don't ever come out? Which day Wizkid don't ever come out? It says something reasonable about Nigeria citizens. Which contribution don't get for Nigeria? What did that useless idiot don't do for Nigeria? And they come out, they compare legend with Wizkid. Who is Wizkid? I mean, you don't know Charlie Poppy is bigger than Wizkid. Rema is bigger than Wizkid. Davido is bigger than Wizkid. Burna Boy is bigger than Wizkid. If you don't know, Aziza Audio TV don't declare on direct today. You understand? So, if you want to talk about artists in Nigeria presently, now you can measure Burna Boy and Davido, Remy and them, Asika. Who's Wizkid? Which year you don't hear say Wizkid no do collabo? Which year you don't hear say Wizkid don't release song without collabo? You know they collabo with people. Have you not know say Wizkid don't fall? Have you not they fight with the person more when they compare Wizkid with Fela? So I want to play this advice for very dark man. After this advice, we see analyze again. So I call on Nigeria citizens. I call on them Wizkid Fa. Please don't compare Fela with Wizkid. Wizkid is a small boy. He's a boy. When you talk about legend, when you talk about Fela, you understand? So let me play this advice for very dark man. After the advice, I go regard. What you know they talk? Why not Nigeria citizens? They don't know their problem. And they talk, they compare, say Fela.
So you don't watch the video, Abi? And they whine out because Wizkid sample me. One would think say now only musician Wizkid they sample like Fela, Seven and Co. When don't sample. Then we never know that he sampled my word, don't play. And I trademark it. For you to know how big don't play was, even Kiss Daniel use them. See how? Apology for what I say. Apology for what you say. Don't play. Or you will learn. That me they collect the money now you do spend. Oh my God. Don't play. Or you will learn. All those things. I don't trademark. So you will know how long I don't do trademark work. Do you understand? So Wizkid FC now, the only option you have is to join the other people that have been waiting on me for college. Join the other fan base of the celebrities when I don't call out for scamming people, for defrauding people, taking advantage of the followers. That's the option you have. join them on a big where. Them on a come. But if you join all the fan base for the full country, it's still no reach Cartel movement. Cartel movement and movement. Fan base na fans. Now we be the nation builders. Now we want to make this country better. Now on us just that. And you people notice that this period, nobody talks say Wizkid, Seun Kuti and Co. na distraction. You don't notice them? You don't notice them? You don't notice? Say none of them say, this one a distraction. You see, that's how you know that all these people are not see. Everybody engaged for this one. Nobody says they don't send down. Oh, Wizkid na APC agent or Seun Kuti na APC agent. Nobody talk about. People are jokers. I still give you another extra 1 day again. Bring that the account. More 24 hours. If you cannot, you're already weak. Everybody has seen that you people have no impact. No game, no plenty. No plenty. This a lot don't play. If you play, you gonna learn. You will learn the habit. When I go sleep, 1 more day, I give you another 24 hours. Bye.
My fellow Nigerian, I Wizkid FA. Shebu na don't hear the hard verse for very dark man now. Understand so? Why it be say this man, what they call very dark man? It's a God said for Africa. It's not only Nigeria. You understand? So I never see any human being on earth that have integrity like very dark man. You understand? Anything where this man lay hand, they always prosper because the guy have integrity and they have feelings for Nigeria citizen. What did this man they do for Nigeria citizen? I never see any governor in Nigeria do half of it. Even the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, cannot do half of it for what very dark man have done to Nigeria citizens. I don't know why so many people, what they hate very dark man. Instead, where you go hate very dark man, because anytime where very dark man come out for social media to analyze, you understand, so many people, they're after him. If you know that very dark man, what he's doing, you understand, so what he's doing is not good for you, why can't you go and do it? So I call on Nigeria, please. Let's start with very dark man. Forget about that useless boy that comparing himself with Fela. Fela and Wizkid can never be made. Who is Wizkid? Wizkid is a boy. You understand? Wizkid never done something reasonable to Nigeria citizens. So anyone who come across this video, please subscribe to Aziza Audio YouTube channel. Follow me for Instagram. Follow me for TikTok. Where is there?